Yo, ladies and gents, what's going on? Spag here. Hope you guys are all doing well. So, of course, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that yesterday, a bunch of content creators had the opportunity to go to Bandai Namco offices around the world and play the full version of Tekken 8. Now, thankfully, I was able to play the full version as well, thanks to Red Bull UK. But I wasn't there as a content creator. I was there on some other business. So I did get to play the game a little bit, and I'll be uploading videos you know, very soon, giving my insight on some of the characters that I was able to play. I was able to play Reina and a bunch of other characters, so you know, did a bit of practice mode stuff as well, so I got a little bit of that inside knowledge, you know what I'm saying. But this video is talking about the customization mode, man. The customization is looking so solid, man, and it's something that's very important to me. And I feel like, you know, because of Tekken Tag 2, which had the best customization mode in my opinion because of the decal system, it was something that people really enjoyed. And sometimes, you know, when you want to wind back a little bit, you don't want to play ranked or something, you know, you decide to design your characters and give them a nice little look, a unique look. And I think it's something cool and fun to do. A lot of people used to enjoy it back in the day. Tekken 7 didn't really have the best customization mode, but Tekken 8 is looking very good. And I'm going to go over some of the videos that were uploaded, and I'll be leaving the links of those videos in the description as well. The first one I want to watch is actually Daddy King's video, where he customized Reina, and bruv, the good thing, the one thing I like most about the customization with these ones, that we'll go over it in the next videos that I'll be showing, but it's very detailed. You can go into just the face itself and change the eyebrow color, the eye color, lips color, the cheeks, and this is something that wasn't really possible in Tekken 7. Tekken 7 was kind of very generic, you know, face, upper body, legs, you know, it's just very basic categories. But in Tekken 8, there is a lot more that you can do. So let's have a look at this. I mean, first of all, look at this customization that Daddy King's made, man. It looks amazing. And then we're going through and making the little pose. Her intros are probably the best as well, by the way. I don't know, they've created a pretty good character, man. You can see the eye colors change there. They made the eye color blue, the hair color blue. It's a nice blue and white theme here. Jeez, too sick. So let's have a look at these customs in game and see how they look. It's one thing to see how the customization looks in the customization mode, but how does it look in the game? And I have a feeling it's gonna look pretty good, man. The graphics are on point. We see Daddy King here now. He's gonna be doing some cool combos with Reina. Down forward 1-2 into down forward 1 into the Sentai stance 1-2. Like, you know, I kind of know the stuff a little bit, but these combos are looking solid, man. Big damage as well. Of course, if you've got electrics, you know, you're gonna be doing damage. But let's not focus on the moves. Let's focus on the way that the customization looks. It looks pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. And because of how detailed customization is, I think finally customization, people are gonna be able to have very unique customs. And you know, sometimes in Tekken 7 you see two guys with very similar customizations, and it's like, you know, but with how detailed it is now, everyone can put their own stamp on a character with the way that they customize them. So yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of it. So let's talk about it now. So if you have a look right here, we'll go back a little bit. And again, these videos I'm going to leave in the description so you guys can check them out. So you can instantly see here, body, clothes, accessory, other, model viewer, and then finish. And if you go into body, you can see hair, eyes, eyebrow color, eye makeup, cheeks, lip color, face paint, tan. And like, you know, that's pretty detailed compared to what it was before. I mean, we kind of seen this already, but we haven't had an in-depth look at it. And obviously the graphics have improved from Tekken 7 to Tekken 8. So these customizations are going to look just a lot better, right? And of course, another thing that's very important and something to note is that the face, the models of the specifically the waifu characters, they're quite unique now. Back in Tekken 7, sometimes you could take the hair off completely, some of these characters, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between like Josie, Ling, Asuka. They kind of all were generic, right? So now, just on a side note, the characters do look very unique now as well. But this is just the hair, and this is nothing special. We haven't gone into it, but if you press triangle, I think, once you bought the certain hair, you get to change the color of it as well. This is really cool. This is something that's quite unique now to Tekken 8, is the eyes. You know, you're changing the eye color, and there's a devil eyes there. I feel like that's going to be a very popular one for everyone, you know, the devil eyes. That color there, I think, is the second to last one. It suits Reina really well because it's kind of like a purplish color there. So you got eyebrow color, Here we go again. You can literally go into her face and change the eyebrow color. That's very, again, something that you couldn't do in Tekken 7. Tekken 7 was just her hair, the hair. That was it. But now you can change just specifically the eyebrow color, the eye makeup. You know, give the cheeks a different blush. We'll see that in a second. And of course, there is a color wheel too, just like in Tekken 7. So if you don't like any of these colors on the screen, then you can kind of carefully go through the wheel and change it to a color that you like, and then save those colors underneath where it says saved colors. Just like that. Here we go, the color wheel. So you can kind of just navigate it with the analog stick and find the color that is, that is your favorite, man. Yeah, just like this. You know, going through the color. He's found his one now. The white color. He's going for the white theme. And then we got eye makeup. So that's that's Reina with no eye makeup. Looks crazy. I don't know, it looks mad weird. But yeah, different eye makeups here. You can't change the color on these ones, but you know, it's still something good. And I feel like it's gonna be something specific to Reina. I reckon maybe for other characters, you ain't got the eye makeup, right? Maybe it's just for the female characters. But yeah, let's have a look at what else we got. So we're sticking with the eyebrow. Let's actually forward it a little bit. Okay, we've got cheeks again. Cheeks is nothing crazy, just a bit of blush. And yeah, I guess you can decide how much blush you want. Lip color, and again, not something that you can change the color of, but you do have the lip colors as well that you can change to yellow, red, blue, and maybe for other characters it would be different. I don't know. I didn't get to check to see other characters. Actually, I had access to the game. I just didn't try customization for some reason. I was like, you know what? I want to play the characters and get to know the characters a little bit. And of course, you've got the tan as well, just like in Tekken 7. Moving on to clothes now, we got the head, full face, glasses, entire body, upper body, lower body, shoes, and the unique items that you can put on. Shoes, of course. I think shoes is maybe unique. Is it unique? Shoes. I don't know. But looking at the shoes and what you can put on it, definitely something new. Funnily enough, with Reina, you can actually put Asuka's hat on. One of the ones you can see, the blue hat. You can actually put Asuka Kazama's hat on her, so that's pretty interesting. But moving on, let's just quickly forward it. We see this has been a bit of a talking point here recently as well. The little toast head. I think that's gonna be a pretty popular customization item. The cone. What else we got? Okay, full face, the Zaibatsu and the helmets and stuff. Those look really cool. And then you got the sunglasses. You know, this again, not really different from Tekken 7. This has all been in Tekken 7 before. We know they're having the glasses and even changing the tint of the glasses, the color that you want. Entire body. So these are all upper body stuff for Reina. Actually, what's cool with Reina is that you can actually put on her hood as from her default. So if you check it when he goes to the next one, this custom is pretty cool. I like this one. The alternate of her default with the jacket off, I think. But then we go to the next one, you can see the hood is up. So that's pretty cool. They're looking a little bit like Kunimitsu's, one of Kunimitsu's customs in Tekken 7. But yeah, this is her default 3, preset 3, and her preset 4, and you can change the color of those two, which I think is what we saw just earlier with Daddy King's video. We had this one, and we just press triangle, we go into it, we change the colors of her default preset 3, which is really cool. I like that, and I think that's what most people are going to be doing with this character, because her preset 3 is by far her best preset, let's be honest, man. And then we've got the upper body, you know, we've got a bunch of different t-shirts, shirts and stuff you can wear. Nothing too special here when it comes down to it. These are all, I mean, there's a lot more options, but again, it's nothing that we haven't seen already in Tekken 7, right? And then we've got the lower body, the different shorts and skirts and trousers and stuff. And then I think the shoes are quite unique. So if you have a look at the shoes, got a lot of options for shoes, actually. Boots and shoes and all sorts, right? So this is something I think that's quite new to Tekken 8 as well, is having the option to really just specifically change the shoes. You know, if you actually go to Tekken 7 and you try to customize Zafina, her shoe color won't change. It's so annoying. Like, I don't even care about customization like that, but I'm one of my main characters is Zafina, and not being able to change the shoe color was a little bit annoying. So at least I know that's not gonna be a problem in this game. Alright, and then we've got the unique stuff, which is just her face mask, which is awesome. And you can change the color of that too. So yeah, man, the customization is looking really detailed. And I think with every character, it's gonna be different. every character will have different items. Here we got like the unique items that you can put on, the cat ears. I mean, these are all. There's some stuff here that have been added in that Tekken 8 didn't have, but we also had this in Tekken 7 too. Sorry, that Tekken 7 didn't have, but Tekken 8 has this more accessories now. And actually, okay, so you can put 2, not just 1. You can add 2 accessories onto the character too. So that's really awesome. Damn, Wolverine hands. I think we saw that with the Kazuya screenshots that came out earlier this year. We've got that little North Face bag. I like it. This is pretty cool. Guitar, nice. Okay, the character panels as well, JB style. Fujisawa. We got the classic artists doing their thing. I haven't seen these arts before, so these actually look sick. I like that. The auras, okay, yeah, the auras are awesome as well. I don't really use auras like that because you know, the auras kind of get in the way of the gameplay sometimes for me. It's hard sometimes, even breaking throws. Sometimes the hit sparks and the aura can get in the way of like me seeing the opponent's hands, even my own hands, my own feet and shit. So it's like I kind of stay away from auras, but auras are really cool, and they've got a bunch of them now. Arm aura, leg aura, overall body aura as well. Hit effects as well. Yeah, different colors. I think that this is something that I do change sometimes. If there's a character like, I don't know, Eddie, and I have a green and yellow customization of his default costume, I'll change the hit effect to be one of those colors. You know, it's pretty cool. It's a nice little thing to have. Namco's done a really good job in giving us a lot of things that we could do to customize characters with. It's not going to be on the level of like Soul Calibur or something, but it's enough to have a lot of fun with. And then of course you can do the photo shoot, change the pose by changing the pose of the character and the background, and of course you can have their intros playing so you can take the picture during the intro, which is again something that you were able to do in Tekken 7. But this is again way more detailed. Being able to change the background is actually pretty cool anyway. So yeah, they've definitely done a lot to develop the customization mode. I kind of wish though that they had the decals. The decal system in Tekken Tag 2, which I kind of showcased before in one of my videos. And that was, you know, cool because you could create all different types of characters. You could basically create your own art. But maybe that's a bit too hard to put into a game like this. But either way, yeah, really cool showcase here. And again, I'll put this video in the description for you guys to have a look at. And then moving on, we have Panda from my good friend Jakub from Poland, who was able to play the game. And he's, of course, a massive Panda fan and main. And you can see the differences in kind of what Panda can have compared to what Reina has, right? The glasses are all kind of the same, but it's good to have a look at Panda just as reference, right? Now, generally speaking, I don't think Panda has all that many customization options compared to other characters, but yeah, you can see the full body stuff. It's actually pretty cool. And all of these accessories are about the same. The different artworks as well, Panda. The auras are all the same as well. But the items that you're going to be able to put on, the clothing and all that, it's going to change character to character, right? And that's what you really want. You really want there to be unique customs available for the different characters that you play, depending on the character that it is, right? So let's say for Zafina, there will be like a special hood or something that other characters don't have. You know, that's the kind of thing that you kind of want. You want unique items, right? So yeah, we see this cool Panda custom made by Jakub, man. Good stuff. So yeah, that was a little showcase of the customization mode from various content creators out around the world. These customizations are looking very solid. I think that once you've done the customizations and you're in game, like we saw from Daddy King's video, the characters look really good, man. I love how the customizations look once they're complete and in game. That's just because the graphics have improved overall in Tekken in general for Tekken 8. In Tekken 7, sometimes the customizations look a little bit tacky, but I still enjoyed it a little bit. But now having so much more options available for like the eyes and the eyebrows and just all the accessories, there's so many more now. And being able to customize each individual preset 1, 2, 3, and 4 of most characters. This is something which I think that people are going to have a lot of fun with. So, yeah, man. Let me know what you guys think on the customization mode, because I did see some opinions, as some people were saying that they thought it wasn't good enough. I think it's good enough. I think it's really, really good. I can't wait for it. It's not going to be as good as Tag 2. Let's be honest. Tag 2 is goated. It's the #1 when it comes to customization. Nothing's going to beat that. But Tekken 8 is not that far behind, man. I think with the graphics and with all the stuff that is available, I'm looking forward to see what kind of customizations people come up with. I mean, just looking at Daddy King's one that he made with Reina, I think people are super, super excited, man. So yeah, man, let me know if you guys are excited for customization mode and for Tekken 8 as well, man. That's going to be the video, and I'm going to be uploading some more videos showcasing some of the characters, their movesets, and just going over. I did a stream earlier, so I'm going to be putting that on YouTube as well. So look forward to that one, guys. I'll catch you for the next videos, man. Take care.